Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Pro-Lok EPL-106-AL keyed patio door lock. So this is a very common item that you're going to have on sliding or even swinging patio doors, and we'll go over all that. Either with the door that you want to lock, the operable door that is either on the outside or if it's on the inside of the opening. Okay, this will be able to handle it. And so here's the business end of it. Keyed lock body here, the bolt. This little feature here is really nothing other than, you know, the bottom. It's a push handle, really. This is what the inside of it looks like. It's the back side of the cylinder there. Okay, I'll show you all the constituent parts, and then we'll go over the instructions on how it gets installed. Obviously, being the keyed version, it's going to have 2 keys. Okay, it's going to have 3 strike plates, 2 for sliding applications, and I'll tell you why you get 2 in a moment, although you can probably guess. 1 for a swinging application. You're going to get 4 tiny little screws, and those are for the strike plates. They're really small. You're going to get 2 other flathead screws. They look to be about a number, maybe number 8, maybe number 7 screw, and that's for the swinging strike plate. You're then going to get 2 machine screws and 2, well, these are probably number 8s. Machine thread and sheet metal thread for attaching the lock body. Okay, so there is a link below this video to the instructions, and I'm basically going to go through them with you now. Installing these are really easy. Like I said, they can accommodate installations where the exterior door is the door that you want to secure. When it's on the outside, it can secure it when the operable door is on the inside of that opening. You'll have a fixed panel, and your other door can either be on the outside of it or on the inside of it. And then you can also have a swinging door as well. Going over the installation aspect, it's really the same sort of installation regardless of what you've got. You need to attach the lock body to that door, the operable door. If the operable door is on the inside, you're going to attach it as it's shown in the drawing here and the image of the item itself. If it is going to be attached to the exterior door that's sliding, the operable door, it's going to be attached on the face of the door as shown here. So if it's an interior sliding door, it's mounted to the edge. If it's an exterior sliding, it's mounted to the face of the door. If it's a swinging door, it's mounted to the face. Okay, so now the example really is the same, you know, pretty much whatever we're dealing with. If you have, if you're sliding, basically what you're going to do is get this item. So basically what you end up doing is you've got 2 holes in the back of the body here for those 2 screws, either those machine screws or the sheet metal screws. And you can remove the lock body itself. When it's in the unlocked condition, let's go over that now. You're going to get 2 keys. Got your cylinder, okay? Rotate it 180 degrees and it locks it up. Can't pull it out. Rotate it back, and you can remove the key in either orientation. Oh, I'm sorry, you cannot. Oh, of course you can remove the key in either orientation. When it's unlocked, you can pull that down, obviously, and it will stop. It'll rest so that it doesn't fall out. But if you take the bottom of this and rotate it about 90 degrees, there's a notch that's cut in the body right here, and it frees it, and you can pull it all the way out. Nothing's going to pop out, but nonetheless be gingerly when you're pulling it out. And as I do that, you can see those two countersunk areas. Okay. Now, keep in mind, this cylinder is offset. So you can install it this way, or you can install it this way, depending on what your conditions are. If it was me, I'd want to install this away from the face of the door if you're doing this on the edge of the door, on the sliding door when it's set to the inside, because I'd want the ability to be able to get my hands and turn the key over. I'd want a little extra room between my key and the other door. You can do it either way. This will go in this way, or it will go in this way, completely non-handed. So you get that attached to the door. You leave a small margin, maybe 1/8 of an inch, between this and the header. Get that placed on the door, and then you mark your two holes here and here. You mark them with a center punch. Okay. Once you've got that marked and attached, you can go ahead and attach it at this point. You'll take the locking stud, insert it back in. You just turn that until it goes in. It'll go in. And you can use the tip of that to mark the center of the strike hole in the header if it's a sliding application. Once you got that back up there, I mean, let's back up. The natural unlocked position of this is here. You're going to need to leave enough margin. I said 1/8 of an inch. That was incorrect. You need to leave 1/8 of an inch above this tip, is what I meant to say. So when that's locked in, and you'll obviously have to drill the hole in your header, you're in good shape. Be very mindful of drilling into, glass. You obviously don't want to get anywhere near any glass. Once you've got the header marked, you can attach one of your strikes. Now, I said there were two. You can also allow a ventilating installation where you would you'd go through that process again by opening the door, say 3 inches, or 2 inches, or 4 inches, whatever you wanted, and remarking the header and drilling that second strike so that you can leave the door marginally open but still locked. Okay. This is the strike for a swinging application. So obviously this would be mounted to the header. This would lock up like this. Okay? Well, it'd be like that. So you would basically just have this in a swinging installation attached to the pull side of the door, which would be the inside, and then just laying out where that strike needs to be mounted to. Probably you might have to mortise it. It might be difficult to mortise that. You'll have to lay that out before you go installing that. Before I go further, it's also available in white. Looking at the installation instructions, and basically the link below this video shows the back of the packaging, which aren't really that great. None of this makes any sense without a better reference, unless you've done it and went through it the hard way. Step 1 on the installation instructions is to remove that bolt so that you can mark your holes, which is step 2. Step 3 is to mark the header. Step 4 is to, attach, a part that I skipped. It's the final part, actually. What they call the plugs. There are 2 little plastic covers for this area here, and they just kind of snap in to seat that off real nice. You obviously need those not installed, but they're 2 little cover plastic plugs. You get 2 of them. Okay, that's step 4. Step 5 is repeating the process if you're going to ventilate. Step 6 is installing the strikes, which are already done, really. And that's really all that there is to it. So it's really nice and simple. You really wouldn't need anything other than a center punch and, a couple of drill bits and a drill, obviously, a screwdriver. Really easy to install. People really love these. We sell these all the time. I think I've already said it, but they're also available in white. And these do ship from the factory key to like, I believe. Yeah, they're key to like, so keep that in mind. They're going to be key to like, which is typically what people want. Pro-Lok is a full-line provider of a lot of residential security products like this, sliding doors, windows, etc. But they're also very well known for their line of door reinforcers and latch guards. Good quality company, there's no question about it. If you have any questions on the Pro-Lok EPL-106-AL, the sliding patio door lock, or any other Pro-Lok product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.